Hello, hello. How are we today? Ultimate schmultimate. We are extremely back on the backpack account. And it's good to be here. Man, I logged into this account yesterday for the first time in a month. And I didn't even know what I was looking at. So I think I'm gonna do it again because it was so fun. How's the sound? Music, mic, everything okay? Sound check. Seems okay. Alrighty. We'll adjust if we need to. Yesterday, I had this horrible thing happen to my XP drops. Where my XP drops were dropping below the XP globes. And it threw me off and I was like totally unable to raid. Because I couldn't think. I was like, I literally cannot click monster while the XP drops are over here. And I fixed it, and do you know what it was? How about some chambers? Dude. Yes, we'll do chambers tonight, I think. And by tonight I mean, you know, in some number of hours. But yeah, do you know what it was? It was one of these. It was this box. This invisible box had been dragged over here, God knows how. And I needed to snap it back into place. So yeah, shout out Envy for figuring that one out, because I was looking at every plugin, like what's going on? What have I missed? Did I toggle some weird setting? No. I just somehow dragged an invisible box to the middle and it snapped onto this. I'm not really sure how that happened. So yeah, order has been restored in the world, and we can now somewhat function again. Yeah, we're very back with some Slayer. Hit 63 Slayer yesterday, and I was on this ridiculous like extended Bloodvelds task. Now we're already halfway to 64, so that's pretty great. So we're flying. 285 points. It's not a super cozy amount of points, but we do be stacking. And we're gonna go see our friend in Berthorpe. Tears of Gothics is now on prayer, which is kind of cool. It's very, very worth it. I find on the ultimate, if it's on prayer or Slayer or Herblore or runecrafting, those are kind of the 4 slower ones. So I got like half a prayer level off of that this morning. It was fantastic. Gorbians. Okay. You know we gotta pot up. You know it's just a requirement, right? Also, look at the brimstone key stack. It just looks like a lump of some kind of metal at this point. I mean, that is how keys work, clearly. They just turn into a mass, and you have to untangle them. Love that. That's gonna. I like forget that this is loot. This is gonna be an interesting thing to pull. I don't know when that's happening, but why am I here? Oh, because I was like, I want to pot up for scorpions. You have to. You have to. That's how it works. Currently holding 5 keys. 5 brimstone keys. Or some other spicy kind of key. Brimmy keys. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of an experience. I was thinking about decanting my pots to 2 dose for like maximum coziness and not feeling like I'm wasting space. But then I did not. Check out this blood rune stack. It's climbing. I'm probably gonna eat some of those at a point. Okay. We were on a Bloodvelds task, which means I brought Expert Reanimate. If I get any other reanimate task, I need to remember to buy body runes. So let's try to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, just getting reoriented, checking stuff out, looking at the bag, like, oh yeah, I put all this stuff in here that I don't need right now that we're gonna work on getting rid of soon. Someday. TM. Soon. TM. Just like Bofa, right? Operation Slofa. That's Jenna's name for it. I think that's a good plan. We're doing the opposite of rushing Bofa. We're getting it as slowly as possible, as late as possible. But yeah, current goals basically stacking up Slayer points, making sure as much quality of life as possible is in place, trying to work our way to 69 Slayer so that we can kind of do, again, a very slow quest point cape kind of arc. Generally building up stats. I'm trading attack right now. We're gonna go for 75. Yeah, 69 Slayer. Yeah, nice. And then I think either at some point I'm probably gonna I will run out of house tabs. So at the point where I run out of house tabs or hit 69 Slayer or just get a lot of points and I'm happy with the amount of points I have, which I don't think I will ever be happy. I think there's no end to how many points would be helpful to have. Then we'll kind of work on some like big boy, big girl questing. I have to remember that I have a pool. The altar's over here because now we have this. Yeah. But yeah, questing. There's a lot of quests that have been put off just because I want to get through Slayer point boosting. And we currently have fire giants on block. So if I get I'm under arrest. No thanks. Can you imagine if you could just do that to cops in real life? Just like make a face at them and they'd leave. What was I saying? Quests. Something quests. Oh, fire giants. Right. I was thinking I could probably unblock fire giants and mage them with the new changes. I do still need all the magic levels I can get. It's just that melee slayer is so much easier for me to manage. But yeah, I think if we get another worms task, for example, I might unblock fire giants and block worms. If you can get chaos or death runes, fire giants is such nice mage XP. We do have a bit of a budget now. I'm not sure why I squirreled it across multiple sources, as if I wasn't gonna like see where all of my stuff is and go, ooh, shinies, I have money. We have ooh. And it's time to buy body runes. We have a budget. Like this is can partly go towards training magic. So I'm down to just straight up buy some runes. So you want that We want that lovely 82 mage. It's arranged by spellbook, yeah. Like, we at least want... I mean, Bloodburst is cool, but... '83 would be sick. Not that Barrows does a lot for us. Like, Barrows is a funny thing on an ultimate. There's some items that are good, but so much is just like, well, that's an elk. If you're gonna do Water Wave, it's gonna be so nice. I legitimately have not really sorted out the elemental. Oh, look, someone's selling their goodies. I've not really sorted out the elemental changes. I mean, I understand fire, water, opposite, yes. And we did read the blog in great detail. It's just when the changes were actually implemented, my head exploded and I was like, I will never cast a spell again. I am overwhelmed. Zombie axe. But let's be real. It's not that deep. Like you said, yeah, water wave, fire giants, yeah. We do have an Ivan staff, which I guess is irrelevant now. So thanks for that, game. No, but I got that because of the thieving grind. I wanted to get the Arty Medium Diary done. Like, pro tip, if you're thinking of doing the Arty Medium Diary and you haven't, do it before grinding like 92 thieving. Yep. So what reanimate does this need? Basic? Yes. And sold heads are so good. I'm getting so much prayer XP. I mean, we did not right at the beginning of... Was it right at the beginning? Really close to the very beginning of my account, I went for boneyard prayer training and got, I think, 40 prayer and made up the rest however else with bones or something, regular bones. And since then, it's all just been burying whatever I run into and reanimating in sold heads. I haven't gone out of my way to train prayer. It's really, Slayer is kind of the key to prayer. So I guess that's partly why people are so big about grinding the rune crafting and going for your wrath runes as early as you can, but dude, I still can't believe I got 72 rune crafting on this account already. That's it ain't much, but it's honest work. Bears. Wrath runes would be huge with the new spell changes. Ugh, I can't even imagine. If anyone has comments on the meta for anything really, I'm really interested to hear what kind of changes you've seen. It looks to me like overall mage is a lot more viable as a training method, right? Like I'm using melee because it's just like it's faster and it's easier to manage, but like it looks like you can just absolutely wreck. It looks like you can go and do just bring a staff of air and and shred things respectably, you know. Mage isn't best in slot, but it's really decent. Okay. I'm sorry, bears. I feel very bad. I'm not fighting you. I mean, look at them. Air Surge Barrows. Air Surge Barrows with Staff of the Dead on the GIM. Okay, it's really nice. Is that why you were asking me if I'm going Zammy? Do you want to go Zammy? You've tested it? Yeah. It's kind of nice to just click monster a little bit. I've just been skilling on the duo account, which is fine. Like I like to skill at the beginning of an account, or just generally. But clicking monster is its own thing. You like the Staff of the Dead look? In the inventory, it looks like a spoon. I always just think spoon when I see it. But yeah, the item itself does look cool. We are 92 combat now. So I was thinking, like, if I get to a point where I have a cozy amount of Slayer points, I might switch to Neve, like Neve Konar. Let's do this beginner clue. I'm gonna go to the Alcarid Skirt Shop, one of my favorite stores. I watched the draft for the All-Star Deadman Mode All-Stars tournament. I'm not much into PvP, or I don't really understand it, but limited game modes are always interesting, and they're not just about PvP fights. And that is looking like it's going to be a fantastic event. I don't know all of the content creators stuff like that well, but definitely there's not only some incredible talent, but some big personalities, and I think it's gonna be interesting and fun. Let's go find Reldo. Because we need to get a strange device every time. All of the times that we do a beginner clue, apparently. It's just standard. Alright. Whoa. Yeah. I like the sound effect it makes. It's like a wobbly bounce kind of sound effect. Pretty cool. I always forget which side of the river I'm going for this step. Charlie? Oh no. Oh. Don't make me do it. To be fair, they did make Charlie steps a lot easier. Because you can just supply the item. You don't have to... It's funny, you just need to find the item. You don't need to actually source the item yourself. And it's like, I need a fish. It doesn't... I don't care who caught it. Which you would think doesn't matter, and you still need to do it on an iron, but it's not. Oh, a cooked pike. Oh no, not the pike. All right. It do be how it do be. But Rufus sells pike, so that's okay. So you can just, rather than getting all of my fishing stuff out from wherever, just go to Canifis, buy some raw fish, and then cook it. Hee. Never ask Rufus where he gets his meat. Whoa. Okay. We have some gamers today. We have some gamers running around today. Canifis is... Yeah, okay. We have some gamers and some quote gamers. How unlucky do you feel? Three is really quite excessive, I think, but I shouldn't just say that. Wee. Don't worry, Charlie. I will cook the fish. Yes. There you go, buddy. Can we get something cool? I mean... Steel dagger, iron pickaxe, okay. I mean, what were you expecting? We do need to go grab more tasks. I ran up here, I was like, oh, let's sell it. And I thought, you know, we can just drop it later because you never know when you're gonna be like needing something random again. I'll be dropping as I need space. I try to do that a little bit more than just eating. Scorpions, see, they might drop another Kaluski. It's always kind of interesting to do Slayer with turael because I did just come off of a like 212 Bloodvelds task or something like that. So to be just flying through tasks and constantly teleporting is a funny feeling when you've been sitting in the Stronghold dungeon for for a few hours. Okay. I'm seeing some interesting names today. I'm not I'm not sure what's going on with this theming. So, what are we all up to today? This person is power mining iron, apparently. It is officially summer, as far as I'm concerned. Like, the fan is on today. The sun is out. I went for a nice walk. But I don't want to be out in the sun for much more than that. I'm just like, I'm over it. I don't do well with heat. So, it's like, go outside, notice that it's nice, do the exercise, and then be like, right, I will see you tomorrow. Bats, bats, bats. Alright, what did we say? We said we are not going to get baited into going over to the Keep Lefay. We're gonna do the task here, and I think it might be better. Also, I did not actually complete Defender of Barak, so you get all of these footprints just permanently until the quest is done. I went in, got the zombie axe, and I was like, see ya! It's so unlike me, too, because I really like to get quests done, but on this account, playing things just a little differently. Not that I need to leave the quest incomplete, it's just... we're there for the axe! Although I'm pretty sure that if you finish the quest, then the hallway where I was killing them maybe isn't as viable for grinding axe again. I'm not exactly sure. I said I was pretty sure, but I'm actually 0% sure. I just heard a rumor, you know. It's alright. We need to not wipe with this anyways. Although a lot of people apparently enjoy using the axe as like a risk item. I don't see myself risking stuff in the near future. We have too many gains to get that are like less spooky and less risky. Yeah, I think I like this location better for bats than the level, what is it, 27s that are over at Keep Lefay. There's a lot of spawns, and they're level 6, and zoomies. I choose this spot. Working on the next Voidwaker piece? Congrats on getting that first piece. Haven't you been grinding like Calvarion for on and off for quite a while. Ovarian has been a grind. Good loot? Oh, you're not kidding. It's great. I kind of forgot that respawn teleport exists. This is kind of lesser known Arceus spell. If I were carrying laws with me, it would be a handy one. But we have our dedicated Lumbridge portal nexus, which absolutely cracks me up. Like, the only portal in that is Lumbridge. It's just a Lumbridge teleport. And I wanted the nexus. I wanted it so bad. I could have gone to Scurious. I'm sorry. We're on a roll, though. Also, every ad that you kill is counts as one of your rats, so I don't know if it's all right. We have a mission. We have no time. There's no time for the Rat King today. It's no boss, only small monster. No drops, only points. Yeah, and a bonus rat, apparently. What be getting? Banshees! Interesting. We do have a Slayer helmet though. So we're okay. Oh, I see the herb sack is in a bit of a state. I kind of haven't checked that in a while. Okay then. Hey wait, can I barehand this? My has nature impling? Can I though? Can I? Can I? Really? Here, buddy. Come down. Nope, just come down. Just come down. Just... Okay. This impling really saw me and was like, nope. Buddy. Please. Why do you do this? Okay. Well, now I do not want it. Unless... We... Okay, now I'm just being taunted. Get over here. Yeah, you're a seed. Okay, let's go. Oh man, implings are something else. variety. When we have 20 banshees to fight. Ah, come back here. Yay. That's a great sound as well. The wobbly sound. There. Whee. Banshees are great herb XP, or herbs in general, I mean. I guess there are also, I think, what is it called? Twisted banshees in the catacombs? I think every other banshee drops some kind of leaf. Uh-oh. We're in a situation, though. We kind of have the herb sack is gonna need attention soon, I guess, so we'll have to... deal with that. Oh yeah, okay, we're in a situation. Alright, that's okay. It's a good problem to have. Having an overflowing herb sack means we have XP waiting for us. Some of those herbs are being stacked up in the bag, so I can just further defer their processing. I don't know why I'm picking up the low level ones. It's just they're in front of me. I did stop farming the really low level ones some time ago, but I still seem to pick them up because, you know, they're there, man. It's one less thing to have to farm. So 187 tasks. Let's try to get through this round of turael skipping and then maybe do a little bit of a cleanup. Skellies? Interesting. We have Amulet of Glory at home. It's called the Draenor Manor Teleport. Yeah, I think pushing up some crafting levels could be, well, is going to be important. At some point I'm going to unlock TOA, and going for a +5 boost for thread sounds annoying. Plus glory, like crafting glories, would be nice. I like to go to the dig site dungeon for the Skelly's tasks. Plus we have somewhere. We have a mounted dig site. There it is. Dig site pendant. So many rubies. So many. That's why I got their rope. Is it this one? Can't remember if it's like here or this one. I think it's here. Yeah. Like, look how many there are. I think it's kind of good that I was in the middle of a grind when I took a break, because it was easy to pick up again. I was, you know, already set up and geared and in Slayer mode, so just like grabbed. I was in the middle of a worms task, so I just grabbed like another task and kept going. But I think after this grind, I'm not exactly sure on like the order of things. I have quite a lot of things that I want to do, but because I took so many random diversions like fire making and thieving and all of this stuff, I kind of like I'm thrown off from not what I wanted to do, but like the order of things. So I'm a bit turned around. Because some people, for example, would go for Dragon Battle Axe and like would go for Barrow's Gloves before doing this grind, and I opted not to. So now I'm like, okay, like what does that look like for me? Because it's fine to do it later, but I had planned out just in case I was going to do it before what that would look like. So now I need to like re-plan the plan. But that's part of the fun of this game mode. Okay, one more task from Turael. We'll go see if Konar wants to be kind to us. Banshees again. Oh boy. Okay. I see how it do be. Zoomies. It really wants me to clean up the herb sack. Fine. I'm definitely feeling the pacing of the update they made to Slayer. Just in terms of, you know, turael tasks are no longer huge quantities of monsters as much. It's more like, see, like 23 skellies, 20 banshees, 20, 24, 20. Like, he used to be like, fuck you, man, go kill 44 wolves. And I was like, ugh, alright, you know, like. So, I think the balancing on turael tasks is, it's palpable. Although the teleports are going a lot faster, unfortunately. Interesting. An easy clue. Okay. I have most of the easy stashes built. We have a couple more to go. Bye bye, banshees. Hello, points. Hello, okay. This person. We have 2 easy clues now. Oh, love a good update. Alright, let's see what we're working with. Alcarid. Porpoise Coryllius. That is not particularly convenient. Alright, well, we'll do this one first. Oh, I do have a Xerix tally. Never mind. Alright, well, we're gonna do them. We're gonna do them anyway. Where am I going? Alcarid. Hey, we're coming up on task 200. That's kind of huge. It's more Slayer than I've done on my main in years. I was gonna make a potion, but that's okay. We'll go north of Valley. Zoomies. Nice. Basket. Alright. Go grab the other clue. Need to get rid of this Irit seed. So we'll go back to the tower, grab the other clue. I don't really want to run to the Mauritania farming patch from here. That's kind of cringe, but we'll plant this somewhere. We'll do a little cleanup. We need to grab our clue. We need to clean up some space because we're going to go to Konar, and I'm going to camp protection prayers for the Konar task. So we want space for prayer pots. Me. I think that's our best bet, right? Unless there's something I'm missing. I think the top. You know what? We'll go Glade. I may as well. What do we got? What do we got here? I'm blind. What do we? Lanta. Lanta. Okay then. Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll take that. my brain is doing the math meme right now. Like, all right, how are we gonna manage this? Let's we have a spade already. We're accumulating spades. Uh-oh. Alright, and what do we have? I love that I have an assortment of some clean and some grimy herbs, so that's great. Barbarian farming goes hard though. Here we go. Alright. So what are we looking at? Oh, I changed all of my settings. It might be wise to set up a profile for this account because I changed all of the herbs around for the duo account. Oh my goodness. Why am I like this? So they're on left click use right now, which is I can live with, but man. Okay. So this is fine. We're fine. And then we'll do our clue. I need to... That's not that bad of a run. I need to run north to Port Piscarilius. Although, yeah, next time I would rat catchers like Rat Pit Telly to Port Sarum. If he didn't have that, maybe like pest control. Yeah, pest control Telly would do. But since I had to farm anyway, this is okay. Let's take a little walk through Hesidius. Look at the beautiful flax fields. What a glorious place to sit and have a beer. All right. What have we got, Charles? Very well done. Thanks, I walked for a while. Need to go back to Fally for Thoric. I can make that happen. Doric's store. The door for Doric was closed. Doric's door. That's interesting. Doric. Hi, Jenna. How are we? Just cleaning up. I got 2 easy clues from the Banshees task. So doing those and then getting ready for a Konar task. Cute. 2 caskets to open. Wow, a studded body and 10 chaos runes. It's what I've always wanted. I mean, we did talk about magic training. Holy moly! Unfortunately, I can't really do anything with these scrolls or anything, so it is trash. Does anybody want some charged dragonstone jewelry? Alrighty. Upsetty spaghetti, it's all raw. What has the snake done to you? You got a couple uniques, right? Wait, didn't you get like 4 onyxes or something? Got another onyx last night. Oh my goodness. What's that log looking like? Oh, yes, by the way, in the Discord, there's a Discord. It is sort of our like shared, I don't know why Discord is doing this. Yes. Say words. In the Discord, we've made a little community share channel, so like everybody can post like whatever update they want, like stuff they're working on or screenies, things like that, because I know how people like to share what their grinds are and stuff like that, so added that recently. But oh, you still have a lot of KC to do before you can be really mad. No, I think you can be mad whenever you want. Your feelings are valid, but I know what you're saying, though. Let's go see Konar. Not me, like, delaying the cleanup. Okay. Konar. So we want... I'm not actually sure what we want. I would take another Bloodvel's task. Once you run out of ranging potions, have to make Moro be angry. Oh, okay, yeah. If I straight up ran out of supplies trying to do a grind, that would annoy me. That would stall my momentum for sure. Yeah, after I canceled that Worms task, I got this huge Bloodvel's task last night. And it gave me a ton of XP and a ton of, like, prayer XP as well. Okay, Konar, what are we saying? That is a Bloodvel's task. I don't think Bloodvel velds in the God Wars dungeon is a thing. I could be wrong, but something tells me that this ain't it. Oh, she got me. 237 blood velds in the God Wars dungeon. I don't even think I have, like, I mean, do we think about this for a second, or like, I don't know. I feel like I've seen other people get this task and go, no, 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 but that, I've not thought it through just yet. Okay, where are the blood velds in the God Wars dungeon? First of all, yeah, no, I don't think I. Like, what do we even have access to? I have access to, like, a not-filled god book. I have a couple of blessings. I have an inaccessible Vandosmiter. I think I'm just gonna get wrecked if I go to the God Wars dungeon. But, like, feel free to prove me wrong. I think I'm just gonna take a minute, maybe get a coffee, think about this for a second. I think it's a skip. Brew my coffee. Send help. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make another coffee and I'm probably skipping this because my brain can't process how this is gonna go. Be right back. Okay, hello. The coffee is on the way. I don't even know where I would go for this. This is this not the is this not the Zammy corner? Yeah. Could get enough god items, but it would be a hella slow task. I'm feeling like it's not really a question of is this task possible? It's more like do we bother? She's pretty limited in terms of what she can assign to me right now. And we do have points for a skip. Is it worth it? You'd say no. Yeah, Bloodveld is amazing, but a god protection right now is a really tough ask. I was just struggling to think of like what I would even need to take with me. Like, can I... I think, that might be a question for another day. Monk robes, honorable blessing. Yeah, because I do have that. Yeah, damage, book of war. I mean, we do have access to the books. Zammy item. Zammy robes from... Oh, that's so bad, though. To be fair, I would be in... Like, I would be praying. But, Alright. We're gonna skippity-doo-dah. And if we start getting desperate later for points, then we can reassess. I think that's what the points are for. If it makes me question it this much, then yeah, it's all good. Alright. What else do you have, Konar? Okay, 147 Abbey Spectres. I don't even think I've done a single Spectres task. Spectres are quite divisive, aren't they? How do we feel about Abbey Spectres? You like them? So this is specifically Catacombs Spectres. We do have one single ancient shard and part of a totem, so that's interesting. Can they not drop the lava battle staff? That seems to stick out in my mind. I think some people block these, but I think this might be a good task. I'm thinking about it. You know, they drop seeds, right? Some people block, but some people block all kinds of things. Let's look at their drop table for funsies. What do we have? There's also I don't know if you can kill deviant specters for it or whether I should. But anyway, Abbey Spectres. Yeah, they're specifically a Herb sack seed box is recommended. Okay. Yeah, deviant spectres can be killed in their place. Cool. They are strong boys. We have the Slayer helmet, so we're okay on that. This might be a time to go get a salve for the return of that meme. I think this task is a keep. This is a keep. They do drop the rune full helms. Cute. Oh, Mystic Rope Bottom Dark. Oh, well, we have to do that for the log slot. Yeah, and Grimy Herbs. Okay. So really, we'll keep this task. It might be, you know, kind of slow. But it'll be a keep. I might want to clean up the seed box and herb sack before we start, though, because it's in a pretty cringe situation right now. Like, do we really want to stop and do herblore, though? If you know, you know. The momentum, you know, the momentum is here right now. I'm in click monster mode. The desire to carry on and hoard is very strong. I'm gonna spend 5 minutes in the farming guild, and if my problems aren't solved, then we're moving on anyway. Because it's nicer to be able to just pick up the herbs as we go. What ails you? My problems? Well, I need to go get the coffee that's over there. So I was just assigned this 147 Abbey Spectres task in the catacombs. Thank you, Konar. The herb sack is looking pretty full. So I'm thinking as they drop herbs and seeds, and I haven't really done a task there. Noted. Yeah. I would like to clean this up a bit. I might be committing some grave sins doing this, I'm not gonna lie. I might actually just clean and drop some herbs. So fun thing, I've been playing this other account for a month and I changed a lot of stuff, so now my options are all messed up because I can't ever manage to make separate profiles for things. So I simply cannot drop things, apparently. I love having a million accounts. Oh, It's not that I love having a million accounts, but I do love having a million accounts. That is true. I think we're gonna clean and drop. You only play one account, so you don't have the problem. See, I'm just trying to think. I used to at some point, of course, only have one account. And as I approached maxing, my rate of creating accounts that were not my main escalated quite a lot. Every herb is on frickin' left click use right now. I hate it here. My other love, not maxing. I mean, it's fine. It's just, I was thinking, you know how Alcan has that, like, his series is, like, maxing every game mode? It's Alcan, right? I was thinking, like, my series would be not maxing every game mode. It was either Alcan or DVS. Anyway, I feel like my series would just be, like, playing every game mode without maxing. We've made a grave mistake, but that's okay. It wasn't that grave. I want to get to the good ones. Ideally what... Alright, we're gonna... We're gonna be alright. It's just been so long since I've done this. So is a runner full? No, we're good. So what we can do is, like, note them grimy. And then we'll get to the good ones, and then we can, then, there we go. A little bit tedious. What do I have? Toadflax. Yeah. So now, there we go. Now we're at the Toadflax, so now I can set this up to put the Toadflax away. See, it's we're okay. It's the irrits that we're starting to get out of hand. Which, like, hilariously, I don't feel like making. I don't want to do herblore, guys. I'm not about it right now. Or they were irritating me. Absolute bang on. Good shit. No, it's just that they're full, and I'm gonna get more. I'm on this task. This task is gonna start giving me seeds, and I'm gonna start getting anxious that I have too much stuff, and I won't like it. And that's what we're supposed to have a herb sack for. Did this person just pick up my, like, Gothic's Rest ingredients? Okay. I wasn't gonna make anything with those, by the way. It wasn't, like, trying to juggle them or anything. I just needed them out of my face. Puzzle time, puzzle time. It really is puzzle time. I suppose I could just make the damn potions, but I don't dislike herb training. I just dislike stopping what I'm doing to lose momentum, you know. Okay, there we go. We made it to the Avanto. I guess at least we can reset all of our settings on these, which is nice. We'll be set up. Ha 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 ha. Ah! The leprechaun's so attentive. Like, wait, we'll come back. You're still in dialogue with me. Bushi, don't walk away from our conversation. We've talked about this before. You're supposed to at least pretend to look at people when you talk to them. I'm sorry. Oh, bro, I don't have co-arms bagged. This is the worst day. I think we might have to train Herblore. Okay. I'm gonna get that coffee. I've accepted my fate. One moment. We have the coffee. We have the regret of having way too many herbs out of the bag now, and it's, oh god. It's like when you unpack and you can't get things back into the damn thing, but we'll take a deep breath. We'll put them back. It's possible, see? Okay. What is, let's, I skipped the part about taking a breath. We're gonna take a few trips to clean up, and that is okay. So let's put the toad, flax, and avanto away for starters. And if we need to come back places, that's fine. Pandora's herb sack. It's like when you, I don't know, this is like a very specific thing, but I'm thinking of an example of if you ever like, if you buy a blanket or something, and then you take the blanket, it's been like factory sealed, and you take it out of its little blanket bag, and you can fold the blanket neatly, but man, that blanket, it's not, sleeping bag, it's even better. You're not, you can try, if you could, maybe you're a professional hiker or something, that's not a thing. Tent. You know what I'm talking about. It's not going back in the way it came out. It just isn't, okay? And it's the same. When you shouldn't, don't click the herb until you're ready, man. It's now we're in a situation. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. Actually, these are even things that we're just using right now, so whatever. I'm sure there are some ultimates that like don't even keep these things on them. They just like make their potions as they go, which like that's extremely based, but I can't handle that level of interruption. I can barely handle this level of interruption. Let's use up the Haralander because it's probably my favorite. So it needs to leave first. The Purpots are not doing us any favors being here, hey? Highly inefficient herblore time. We're gonna first go to the GE because I can't think with Purpots in my inventory. Let's do this. And then he's gonna be like, no, I won't put them back because you did it wrong. So you'll be like, give me 4 dose. And no, say you can't. You can't. God. Is it better or worse? I think it's worse. Bro, you know what? Okay. Now it's better. Yay! Okay, we have room. This is starting to feel okay. Yeah? Free Perdos. Anyone? Okay. where are we going? Let's go to Shoe Party. Or Taverley? Yes, Taverley. Because we need Eye of Newt. I like to do one at a time, but it's so few herbs. It's not like a huge amount that is, so I hesitate to wait. I could be done by now, but hey, how about this shortcut, hey? Look at you just blink through the wall. Look how much time I saved by admiring the shortcut compared to this person. Alright. We'll get some vials, we'll get some Eye of Newt. How much are we herbing? 100 herb? I mean, if you're not buying 500 vials at a time, are you even living? We're not doing this much herb. If I run out, I'll be upset. I need like a vial safety net, you know? Cool. See, this is fine. This is... Alright. Got a little bit of Harlander. Let's use our bougie Lumby portal. Buy some chocolate. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Am I? Need some coffee. Okay. I like to go to our boy Hudo for my chocolate, because then I can buy chocolate dust. But this is convenient if you need to buy a bunch. And plus you can unnote right here, so it's cozy. Need some coffee? Yeah, this is coffee number 2. Like, coffee 1 was fine and probably enough, but I'm just in a mood. Hold on. It's okay. I'm putting you on the list of people who are allowed to do that. You're yelling. Hang on. Okay, you should be able to yell again. There you go. Only not random people are allowed to yell. You're an authorized screamer. Are we gonna make 3 potions at a time? Are you guys ready for that? I'm so ready. Oh, Jenna, I hope Zulrah stops being Zulrah soon. What's your KC at now? There must be a bunch at this point. Okay, I take it back. It was the setup that was not good. This is a theme for me. It's the task initiation, right? Like, starting to do the thing, like switching over to do the thing is the hard part. Once you get going and fuck up by putting the chocolate in your inventory first instead of the herb, then it's okay. It's all about getting started. That's why I needed the coffee. I was like, I need a moment to allow myself to not be clicking monster for a minute. Life lessons. 859 KC. Run out of sharks. Now you're fishing minnows. Yeah. Name name a more iconic UIM piece of content. I mean, mole comes to mind, but like fishing minnows is big ultimate energy. I'm sorry that you ran out of supplies though. Like that is extremely annoying. Need the brain go fast juice? Oh, I think my brain's going fast, but I needed the like small pause of, okay, let's hold this cup of coffee and take a second. See, we're gaming. We did the thing. Now the Harlanders are done. Ish. We're almost gaming. You know, I unlocked Arnold. I kind of forgot about our boy. I forgot about Piscatorus. The fishing colony. The monkfish place. Hey, Arnold. Yeah. Love energy potion. Like, I'm having an IRL energy potion right now as well. The theming is on point. I did not plan this. Okay. It's all right. We can dispense of the Irrit now. I really don't know what I'm doing with the GE Herblore at the moment. Now I've decanted to 3 dose. I do seem to be because I click whatever for decant, I seem to fuck up on and spending a lot of money on vials. And we have this conversation every time I do GE Herblore, and someone is like, it's fine, you just click 4, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, and it's fine, and it's the same as what you want it to be. And then I try it, and I'm like, I just spent 50k on vials, and I'm dropping empty vials on the ground, and I don't know why. I want to blame like the lack of desert diary on this, but it's a game. We'll make some super attacks. It's a nice crunchy sound too. I love the sound of putting the ingredients into a vial. It's fantastic. Okay, so the 3 dose. So, give me 4 dose. Oh god, why? Give me 3 dose again? It worked. But see, now I have vials. I think that's the initial setup, right? Oh, they're all done? How many times did you... Okay. Bob, I will never understand your ways. But I think we're good now and we can do 4-4. Hoping? Yeah, so they're 3s. And we have vials. We're gonna try. Wait. I might be able to do it without. So 4. 3. Yeah. We did it! We decanted. I already forgot what I did though. 4-3. 4 to 3 seems to work okay. And then at the end, I'll decant to whatever we're going for. Yeah, I think we're good. It's just the initial setup looks extremely chaotic because you need a stack of, like, either empty vials or you need a stack of filled vials. You need a stack of something. And I'm not sure what that is. Nope. 4, 3. Yeah. So it'll look like it doesn't work, but if you do 4-3, it does work, and then you don't have to drop files, which is what I was going for. That was kind of the main, like, stumbling block with GE Herblore, is I'm always feeling I need to create 2 inventory spaces, but I think it's if you are holding the vials, that's what he wants inventory space for. So if you just create placeholders essentially for that, he'll be like, no problem. Which is very silly. I wish they would just fix it and have him like take the things away and then give them back to you instead of like doing the decanting seemingly in your inventory. That's just bizarre. It's like if you were paying with cash and someone went into your wallet to make change. Like it doesn't make any sense. But we are getting there. And then soon I can have the fun catacombs task, which is cool. Give me more ear. Could have sworn that would have worked. Yeah, that's what I say every time I try to decant. We're there though. We're right there. That's pretty good. There we go. Last batch. Then we can go find some snape grass. I'm sure I have some planted somewhere, so that should be pretty straightforward. Okay, let's see what we're working with. So we have the Ranar, and then Worm is unfortunate. I think the spectres are going to drop me limpwort roots. Snap, cad, lentidorfweed. Yeah, and then the rest of them, we're just going to bring them out grimy and bag them, except for the lanta, which I need to clean. So we're just about there with cleaning up the herb sack. That's great. Okay. So we're getting rid of this. I absolutely did not need the 200 vials. Of course I didn't. We're on 3. We're gonna go to 4. And that's the only thing, is when you don't go to like 2 dose or something like that, you end up with losing on vials and stuff, but it's alright. We're operating on like a pretty small quantity of herblore today, so I'm not gonna stress about it. This is kind of a mess, though. I don't really like that. So we'll do this. I think I have to go back to 3 actually to finish the runner. I was like, oh, I'm gonna clean up the supersets. No. Nope. You will not. There we go, see? Okay. Magic. If you ever feel poor, just decant all your potions to like 1 dose. You'll be like, wow, look how much prayer I have, and so on. Pro tips. Okay, let's see. Do we have snape grass somewhere, or am I just out? Oh, we totally do. Catherby looks promising. That wasn't so bad. I didn't even finish the coffee and we're just about done with the herb sack. So yeah, if you have something you've been dreading cleaning up, this is your cue to just try starting. See if the momentum will carry you a little. Hi. How did I know you were gonna be here? You got quite a few things to clean up? Yeah. Jenna, you are probably operating on a larger scale than I am in terms of cleanup, I would imagine. Kinda. Yeah, but your loot is pog. Wait, we've been to the RD farm today? News to me. I probably planted this or something yesterday. Dragonblade skirt you're holding onto for the clue step, so you need to kill a KQ. Yeah, but like keeping a single item because hanging onto it for something versus keeping like 8,000, a stack of 8,000 of something is like it's a little bit different. Like, I feel like the processing loot thing is a bit of a separate game. Even if the like, oh, I need to grind KQ, it's its own grind, and it's, I don't know, it just hits different. It claims these are done, but I'm like, doubt. Where are we going? I guess we're running. We run Valley. Wait, no, we have the exact amount of snape grass. We're not going anywhere. We're putting away these tools and we're making the prayer pots is where we're going. Let's go. Okay, big. Very nice. Yeah, I'm holding on to a ton of a ton of fun stuff for later. But that's really only because, apart from maybe, let's say, Quarm, I don't need to bag anything during this grind. Right? The herbs are slow me down a little bit. But I don't really, I'm not likely to get anything, I don't think that needs to be bagged. There's plenty that I could get rid of, and I'm fine letting go of it. It's just I had room, so I was like, eh, send it. So we'll make our prayer pots. We'll get the rest of our herbs put away for later. And then we'll figure out sending our task. Seems good to me. Really? Okay. We're gonna be doing this, hey? Okay. We have to reset. Again, like I had all of my herbs on left click use because of the duo project, and probably just gonna switch everything over to this method here. Now he is going to say that I don't have enough room right now, I think. So we're gonna do this. Here we go. We can do 4-4. But yeah, I really miss this account. It's hard for me to focus on multiple accounts at once. I was really feeling it, so I wanted to come back, play this. It's a lot of fun. This person's asking for 2,000 death runes. GE will sell them to you. True. Oh, what did I do? I did 4-3. He didn't like it. Buddy? Okay. I thought I did 4-3. Bob, what's going on? Did I, like, come on. Come on, buddy. There you go. Wait, is this twice in a row? What's happening? Am I misclicking or what? It's hard to tell as I'm using a keyboard for the decant, but... Hello? This was working so well before, and now he is like, I hate everything you represent. Bob, I don't know what your problem is or what changed. I cannot. Just when you think you got it figured out, he just changes it on you. Could have sworn that would have worked. Yeah, that's your favorite line, isn't it, Bob? UIM again? Yeah. How's it going, Dragon? I got an Abbey Spectres task from Konar, so we're doing this because I think they're gonna try to fill up the herb sack. The other account was also UAM. The other account was a snowflake version of UAM. Yeah. Which is extremely fun. It's just I really was missing this account quite deeply. So I needed to bond it. I think we're good now. Okay, we're not we're not gonna have an argument. There's a strong bias on both sides of this that I don't I think you're I think you're best leaving it there. No, duo no bank is quite fun, but so is this. So here we are. We're slaying. We're trying to slay. We're trying to get back to the slaying. Okay, so where are we at with this? We've processed a bunch of stuff, and by processed I mean I also just dropped some on the ground after cleaning it. The only one is the quorum, so let's get this out of the herb sack. We'll go back to the farming guild. But yeah, I think the play is log into whatever seems nice and play that. You know. And right now this seems good. I think a little bit later we're probably gonna do some chambers on main. We were raiding with Envy actually. Yeah, I think chambers on main is maybe happening a bit later today, but for now it is ultimate iron hours. It is white helm hours. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about these. Sometimes I just throw potions on the ground because they're annoying me. You ever do that? Probably, hey? So I'm hoping this task just gives me limpworts because I don't know what to do otherwise with this. Yeah. Do we have... So I have some number of herbs grimy, and I want to make sure that I don't clean them, because if I do, then it's going to be a mess. Kind of stacking up the snaps for later. I keep clicking. Same with the cadentine. That's going to be a fun process. Some of the I'm just checking because some of these are on left click clean at this point and I don't know which. Chaos. Okay. You can go. You no. You need this shinies. Oh, yes. So in the Discord, which is still, again, in a very bare bones situation, we now have a community share channel. Jenna's posted her bag. Oh, it's so clean. It's so beautiful. I mean, Dragon, you're very welcome to post a blank message. That's also fine. Jenna has a white stack of chaos. That's a beautiful thing. I see you are a Windows gang. I I honestly don't even know anymore with these potions. I just I've been going with Fordos, but sometimes it's not right, and like 2 is good, but then it's finicky. So we've landed on 3 today, and I'm done with Bob Barter. I don't want to talk to him anymore. 5 minutes with that guy, let me tell you, it's enough for the whole month. Screw that guy. No, he provides a service, it's just I don't understand it. Alright, cool. And the dwarf weed can stay like this. The herb sack is empty, we did it! Do we put the quorum back in? That's my question. Do we have any limp words? Okay, well, while I'm trying to figure that out, we're gonna go put these away. Clean herb sack. Yeah, I thought I did this before I took a break, but apparently not. I guess I've been just clicking anything that is leaf. Like do we click Guamartar? We sure do. Do I clean it and then throw it on the ground afterwards? Yeah, pretty much. Like, depends on my mood. I feel like that's an okay balance, you know? Okay, the herb sack is empty. Quarm. I think we're getting limperts from this task. Do we have, it's been so long since I, like, farmed these. Oh, we very much don't have limperts. There's... I would need to run over to Fortis, and there's one in the farming guild dead. That's super useful. Alright. I think I'll just leave it. I think I'll leave it, and then that's just sort of a reminder or something. I don't know. If it starts really annoying me, I'll put it back. I have no clue. I can't think of when I've done a spectres task, like, ever. Honestly. Like, I'm guessing I want some amount of space. Oh, you want to see more chaos? The seed box is still in this, like, this state. I never actually dealt with it before starting Slayer, so like, then I went on the other account and started grinding farming, and it was very silly because, like, why? The Calquat? Yeah, because in my head I'm like, okay, Calquat is very condensed, it's not a big deal if it dies, it's great XP, it's 1 slot, I'll take Calquat and that could be my, like, my farm run, my farming XP. And then I was like Teaks, same thing with Teaks, and like we're up to 4 hardwood patches, like those seem okay, we'll just farm them out, Teaks are useful. But then, like, the Calquat runs aren't happening. So I just know I'm going to start this task and it's going to be like, have an Irit seed, have a whatever seed. Oh, man. That is how this works. When you kill actual monsters, they drop loot, apparently. So, if you aren't going to plant them, I'll drop them. To be fair. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll start the task. If it starts getting annoying, we'll reassess. Potion stacks change from 1 dose to 2 dose depending what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, I think it really probably depends on your content as well, hey? Like, are we looking at a pre-pod or... I mean, to be fair, like, we could farm, but... no, I just... I want to do this task. Okay. Wait. We have a Korend portal in house? The teletabs are burning a hole in my pocket, man. We have this now. I think this is the inaugural use of the Korend portal. Ooh. Okay. So now that I've made a fuss about that, let's run all the way over here and figure out potions. Okay, what are we looking at for specters? I'm gonna pre-mage. How much space should I bring? Why is the bank through a door? I mean, I guess banks do have doors, hey? I don't know. It's, There's gonna be loot, like... Alright, we'll see what happens. Where even are they? South? It's been ages. I think I've only ever done like a Spectres task, not even here. Where are they at? Oh, they are south, but they're down here. So do we run through... what? We run this way, yeah? Okay. Well, we're not gonna run past the dragons. That's just asking for a bad time. I've done that before. They're in the upper level area. What? Why Dagonauts? Dude, I haven't done Slayer in so long. Other way? What are these? These are the deviant specters. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate it here. No. Get me away from these things. I need to think. It says specters. There's Abbey specters, right? And there's deviant specters. Are there not aberrant specters? No regular Slayer monsters in there. Aberrant specters in the catacombs of Korend. Konar task. I know that I'm allowed to kill deviant specters. Oh, there are not any Abbey spect. Okay, so No one informed me that I never had a choice to make. I thought it was like, oh, let's go check out the big boys and see if they're viable. Okay. Alright. Cool. So to be clear, this is the only place I can find them in the catacombs right now. There isn't like an I don't go upstairs or some shit. Yes. The spot by the diagonals. What spot by the diagonal? This is okay. All right. I'm going through. Oh, you mean this thing? Okay, we're gonna turn the auto retaliate off because I'm panicking. This thing? I don't think I have this enabled. You're talking about the show. Oh, I see. When you said other way, what you were trying to do is send me to this area. Okay. Ah. If you go up, it enables. Okay, game knowledge. Okay, so instead of going Karen portal, we come here, and we can. Okay, this is vibing. Thank you very much. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, I can also fairy ring, but like, okay. Are they gonna hit through? Fuck. Do I need food? Or did I just get hit on the first hit? Don't need food. 32! Let's pot up. No food. Love this spot. I can see why this is a cozy spot, although I am kind of crashing milky sweat. I think as long as they don't start yikes. I don't feel like finishing my coffee anymore. Holy! Oh, I forgot! Oh yeah! These are the boys that drop, like, multiple herbs in one go. Okay. Oh, I don't want to crack. Okay, you know what? No, it's okay. We can hop. We can hop. These guys also spit out limp seeds. Yeah, that's why I have the quarm with me, because I thought, I think they're a slightly divisive task. Like, there's people who hate them, but there's people who are like, I camp specters because good seeds. Oh wow, we can really vibe. Okay. Okay, good task. Little better than now we're cooking. Yeah. You got your sharks back to Zelra. Nice, nice. I think this might be a bit better than Bloodveld in the COD Wars dungeon. Love because how AFK they are. We all need a little bit of AFK sometimes, you know? And I've been turael boosting, so it's been a lot of like much click. Oh, I hopped to like a UK world, I think. Okay, well, there's no one here anyways, so 37 is my max hit too. That's pretty cool in this for now, anyways. Preserve when. Yeah, this is a vibe for sure. That's how turael boosting goes. You zip around for a little bit and then you get one task that takes you like a few hours. Okay, we like these guys. We like these guys. Yep. stirring milk just logged in next to you. The milk people are taking over. Something is going on, honestly. Like, I have been seeing recurrent names that are similar. Like, milk is one of them, and then there's another one that is sort of like farm animal related. Like, I sadly assume that it's like themed bot farms or something, but I don't know, man. Maybe there's someone who just, you know, wants a milk army. Anyway, I'm safe here for now. So far it's been okay. Like, I did run into an extremely toxic person at Crabs the other day, but I mean, it's Crabs, right? Like, it's one thing if you log in and you just start clicking, or you log in and you're under someone, or you log in and you're like, no, like, this is my spot or whatever, but this is a person who is, like, aggressively crashing. I was sharing. There's a spot with where there's 4 crabs, ammonite crabs, on the corner near the teaks, or near the hardwood patches. And I was peacefully sharing that spot with someone, right? Like, buddy had 2 crabs, I had 2 crabs. We crabbed in peace. And then dude logs in and just wants to actively tag all of the crabs. Like, they were aggroed to me and aggroed to other dude. And the crasher is just like, no, I'm gonna attack all of them. Right? You hit them with the question mark and the, you know, and so the other guy hops. And I'm like, hey, bud, you've got crabs right there. You have literally right there. Oh, you weren't kidding. It's a farm run worth of limpworts. It's not even like frequently limpworts. Clue? Clue? I'm in combat. Yeah, I knew I knew they were famous for having limpwort seeds, but like, clue. Okay. Gross. I don't think we're doing this one. Rune heraldic shield. Cave dreaming, buddy. I suppose I could have just dropped it on the ground, but it's okay. I can start a little stash upstairs. Yeah, but the crasher was just, you know, actively tagging all of them, and I said, you know, you do have like crabs right there that you can have, and the guy was like, Iron Man tears are so sweet. I think, okay, it was just actually out there to try to ruin my day. Some great sand crab spots added with Varlamore. Varlamore has everything. It's awesome. I did a bunch of Varla thieving. It traps you though, because then you get all the keys and you're like, it's gonna be a few hours. Feel sorry for people like that. Well, I was fairly upset, and but then I thought, like, why though, man? Like, why? What, who hurt you? What is going on that this is in your day, like, what you wanna do is, like, bother people? Like, it's very, I don't understand the, like, provocative kind of behavior. It's not funny to me. Like, it's one, I mean, being crashed, right, obviously isn't fun when you're being crashed, but also, like, I don't particularly like to crash other people either. Because you just think about it, like, they just want to hang out in AFK. Just let them do the thing. They probably hopped around and looked for a spot. Now it's your turn to hop around and look for a spot. You know. We're crashed and PK'd by fellow Iron Men in the Wildy. Iron Man PKing is an interesting thing. But yeah, some people do enjoy that, I suppose. It's they just killed you to kill you. Yeah, yeah. They were not there to PK. Well, they were. They were that one time. I can understand that would be annoying to live with. It was like, well, you were low HP. Yeah. More kills on task. It is the wilderness, but it's still quite tilting. I would be tilted. That's why I don't like the wilding at all. Highly off topic, but my cat, I bought cat grass for her, and she's experiencing it for the first time, and she's really appreciating it. It's like that thing has been there less than 3 days, and she's just like, ooh, nom. She seems to be really enjoying it, and it's in this tiny, you know, planter pot, and she keeps like taking it down. Yes, that's her, the kitty. It's so funny. Like, first thing she did was knock it straight off the table. Like, what the hell is that? Just get it down to the floor. Threat neutralized. I'm like, okay, thank you. But yeah, I put it on the windowsill and she's like, oh yes. Oh yes. It's really sweet. She's so goofy. Yeah, she's a lot to handle, but like how silly she is, I can't help but love her. Yesterday I went for a walk and I came home and she was standing outside the door and I was like, how did you get here? Are you my cat? Snuck out the front window is the current theory. But she was just running in circles in front of the door, looking at me like, how do I get back in? I'm like, honey, you did this to yourself. She's not an outside cat for a reason. Yes, you. I'm talking about you. She's looking at me like, gossip, how dare you? Yeah, this task is definitely big chillin'. Finish Dagon High. I love the way that rope set looks. No more getting killed on tasks. It just looks so cool. It looks so badass. It looks like properly, you know, well, ooh, rune chain. I'll take that. That's quite the grind. Oh, are they gonna be like this? Do we have to run up? That's kind of cringe. I was really hoping I could just hop upstairs and have it be like... It's not gonna be enough, is it? It's never enough. I think my favorite is the Elder Chaos robes. Those are sick. It was enough. It was probably excessive. Have those as well. Yeah. Those are very cool. Ooh, 72 attack. We will take that. Part of your want list for this wildy vacation? Do you mean like a vacation from wilderness content? Like, I'm gonna get this and this and this, and then leave the wildy for a bit. Or you were on vacation to the wildy? Wow. I think you need to be built different to take a vacation in the wilderness. It's like vacationing in Alaska. Beautiful and rewarding, but also it can be hostile if you're unprepared. 400 Slayer tasks for the full set. Nearly. That's a lot of tasks. We are approaching 200 turael boosted type tasks. So that'd be a lot of actual Slayer tasks, yeah. $150 plus hard clues? Anything cool from that? Oh. I need to get the cat off the computer tower. 1 second. Hey! You're not allowed up here. Come here. I know. I know you're disappointed. I know there's somebody there. I know. Gilded skirt. Hey, more limperts. Dupe City. I mean, I guess if you do a lot of clues, you will be seeing dupes. $1,500 hard clues. Yeah, I would expect some dupe loot if I did that many. Just happy to do them. Yeah. Up towards ranks. Like ranks on the clue high scores. Yeah, you do tend to go up the high scores when you do the content. It turns out, playing the game. No, but yeah, I get it. Like if you do them consistently and you know you're going to be doing content that drops them, it's fun climbing ranks. It can be anyways. All the toad flax. It still feels like a lot. That's still a lot of the three toad flax is still much toad flax. The banshees were pretty generous as well. Probably not as good as these, of course, but... Whoa, the triple herb drop. Love that. So generous. And in the Voldy for like 2 months now. Do you feel more or less complacent at all about being in the Wildy? Dying never really bothered me. Yeah. It bothers me. I don't I don't like to do it. Get annoyed when you die to the teleblock scripts. Yeah, it would especially annoy me to die to something like that. I don't really have the eye for these kind of things, especially in the wilderness in particular. Like, definitely some people can quite easily look at an account and be like, oh, like this is a bot, or this is a, you know, hand-played gold farmer, most likely, etc. Like, I don't, I can't tell it as much as some people. Hair nearly died to hear it spindle. It is fun when you can turn it around on them. 8 limp words. Okay, yeah. I did not know how good this was. I've said this a couple times, but like, I heard it was good. I didn't realize it was like this. Pretty much ran from anyone unless it was at the zombie pirates. Yeah, that's an example. We did like Destroy went out to zombie pirates, and I looked at that chaos and I went, I could absolutely not tell you like which of 10 limperts. Okay, this just keeps escalating. Just increase the number of limpert seeds each time. I don't even know. But yeah, I was absolutely not able to tell, like, oh, like these are bots here to farm things, or oh, these are PKers, or I really couldn't tell you at all. You were killed the most at zombie pirates, but also risked nothing. Yeah, I mean it's newer, right? So I can understand why it would be a hotspot. I think also people hunt bots there as well, using diary gear. Yeah, I think diary gear is a pretty popular choice. Swim back and picked it up. Yeah. Man, these guys are such a vibe. What a vibe. Died with keys, it was your fault for not running them. I mean, that is how the wilderness works, right? Like, if you die, it's on you. more lazy once you get your scroll. The blip block scroll, or yeah, that is a cool drop. Teleport anchor scroll. That's the one. What did they ever work out the actual drop rate is on that? Wasn't it initially something completely absurd by the crowdsourced wiki calc? One in 20k? Is that what it is actually? That's kind of gross. But 1 in 275 from the keys. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so effective rate 1 in 6.6k. I mean, it is RuneScape. That is a RuneScape drop rate. Not that number specifically, but like RuneScape-esque. Beep boop. There we go. I felt the need to adjust the note. Everything broke because I kept changing clients, and then I had to reset my music stuff and everything, so slowly fixing it. It's like anytime I play a different account for any amount of time, or if I restart my computer, I have to like reset everything. The sound was driving me nuts. It was echoing, and rather than fixing the echo problem directly, I just like turned desktop audio back on. It seems to be working, so. Wow, look at all these mithril battle axes. If I ever need one, be sure to come here. Wonder how many we can get. It'd be fun dropping a bunch of myth battle axes somewhere. It's like, why? That's very random. I wonder how many Slayer points we want. Like, I feel there's no upper limit, but in terms of moving away from turael boosting and into like Neve Slayer, or potentially, you know, just coming back later to start Duradel Slayer. Like, what's a good safety net? Because after this grind, I'm going to start doing a ton of quests that are going to unlock a lot of stuff. I'm going to end up unlocking dragons and whatever else. Plus, I think I might end up like buying bags from Slayer Points. Kind of over it with LMS. Yeah, I think we'll feel it out. I'll probably just stop when I hit the level I need for Monkey Madness, but we'll see where we land. Got like 4,500 points right now from all the Wildy. Yeah, Wildy Slayer is quite generous, isn't it? Oh, your supplies were free? What do you mean free? $11 limpwort seeds. Okay, are you seeing this? Like, it dropped. It's dropping more every time, I swear. Because when you left, you still had 1 million blighted super restores. Oh, you mean like you profited supplies off of the grind kind of thing? Yeah. Yeah, it does deliver on the high risk, high reward thing for sure. More Lipper. We've killed 29 spectres and I have 52 limpwort seeds. I think we might have to adjust our seed box. I think it might be time. Might be time. What do we have in there? Bye bye Calquats. I hate to say you might be right. I mean, it's okay. I'm 87 farming. I can plant the herbs. That's the important thing. I could probably stand to do a tea run. So those can be gone soon. If I do 2 tea runs. Although what did I do? Did I leave mahoganies planted for some reason? Let's see. I absolutely did not. Okay. And we'll sort that out. I don't want to vendor this stuff. I could go to Rogues and ferrying back or something, but wee. Zoomies. Don't mind if I do. Nice altar here. There we go. Yeah, this task is big chillin'. I like it. Definitely different pacing. But yeah, it's very nice to be back. I think there's gonna be raids tonight. A couple hours. Don't know if that will be on stream or off stream, but if anyone does want to raid, let me know. We'll see what we can do in terms of partying. I think we have at least 3, probably. And when I say raid, I almost always mean Chambers of Xeric. But yeah. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here so I can have some quiet AFK time for a little bit. And also take a break, need to touch grass and whatnot. Yeah, we are so back. We are slaying. We're coming up on 64 Slayer. And we're working towards 75 attacks still, so that'll be a nice little milestone. And apparently we are now a professional Limpert Speed farmer because, wow, spectres do go burr. Definitely glad I cleaned out the herb sack for this task. But that'll be all for now, so thank you so much for stopping by. Nice to see you again. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon.